Ahoy there, Nathan, the Captain here. Welcome to another edition of Captain's Arcade. This time around, we're going to be continuing the Royal Rumble series, Royal Rumble month. And this time around, we're going to be playing WWE 2K14 for the PS3. Now I'm trying to get Operation, trying to win at least Royal Rumble award, but like I said, it's not about winning the Rumble, it's just about celebrating this great pay-per-view in WWE. Like I said, I've been saying this time and time again. I'll say it a million times more. I think it's a whole lot better than WrestleMania even, because it's basically their all-star game, if you would, where all the brands compete for supremacy. Not only that, for a chance to win a guaranteed title shot main event of WrestleMania, basically. Just trying to get everything to work over here. In addition to Operation trying to win at least Royal Rumble, as well as these technical difficulties that I keep having. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Even my equipment doesn't want me to win the Rumble. Trying to get me at my breaking point here. Unless I try this. My apologies for the technical difficulties over here. I keep having them every now and then. What if I untangle this mess here? This is what I have to go through. See? This is what I gotta go through here. Sorry about that. This is what I have to go through. And I have to connect it with this. The things I go through. Trying to match the corresponding colors here. There we go. Sorry about that. Just have some frequent technical difficulties over here, but kind of easy to fix, but kind of difficult. I'm trying to challenge myself here when it comes to these Rumbles over here. Try to have it of the highest technical difficulty to make it a little bit of a challenge, but it's not always easy. It is possible, but it's just a little difficult. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. All computers, I'd want to control at least one. Celebrating 30 years of Royal Rumble. Of WrestleMania, if you would. That was what 2K14 was all about. The current superstars are at the top, and the legends are down at the bottom. Let's see. I want to pick a current superstar, because the legends have already had their fun. But now the $1 million question is, which star of the future would do me good? I'm choosing John Moxley. Oh, no, wait. Excuse me. Dean Ambrose. Or whatever. Yeah. Make it random. Let's change the participants. I want to add in an occasional legend here and there.
California, city of angels. Store be trouble.
Let's throw in Yokozuna in the mix. Make this super fun. Add no more BS. Cody. Eddie. Goldberg. Miz. Ryback rules, feed me more. Rollins. I'm afraid I got some bad news. Let's make some last minute changes. See if there's anybody that... Let's have Roman in the mix. Let's have all the members of the Shield in there. Baby Brett. The Sarge. Yeah. Let's see who draws number 1 and number 2. I'm praying that I can get, like I said, I pray that I get Operation trying to win the Royal Rumble to work, at least one Rumble to work, with the difficulty match, with the difficulty as it is, the highest difficulty. That's what it's all about. But we all know the results of the like the main card, main events of Royal Rumble, of WrestleMania 29. Okay, Justin Gabriel.
From Cape Town, South Africa, weighing 213 pounds, Justin Gabriel. Justin Gabriel walks to the ring. He looks like he's ready to take off.
Hey, Justin Gabriel, aka PJ Black, the Darewolf. Always well-rounded when it comes to sci-fi moves. Competed in season 1 on the NXT back when it was Double Dare. Ryback rules, feed me more. The master of the feed me more. He was Skip Shep. He also competed in season 1, didn't he? Or did he compete in season 2? A question. Did he compete in season 1 or season 2? Somebody out there. Hello? Did he compete in season 1 or season 2? Double Dare's NXT?
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback. As Ryback gets closer to the ring, the crowd becomes more deafening.
More! I want to say he competed in season 2, but I'm not sure. Then again, I think he competed in season 1, question mark? But regardless, he was part of Nexus. Part of the Nexus. Ryback, aka Skip Sheffield. Both PJ Black and Ryback were part of the Nexus.
It's very rare we see Ryback in this type of position. Will he be able to get himself out of it? King, what's the
They had a chance to be something, but unfortunately, it went nowhere. Yeah, make like power and throw your opponents overboard and fall splash into the sea. Eddie. He was always one of my favorites. But I got a question for everybody out there. If Eddie Guerrero was still alive, do you think he would have been all elite? Or do you think he would have competed like even one more match if he would? Or do you think he would have been a trainer for the at the Performance Center? What do you think he could have been? What do you think he could have done in terms of his status in terms of professional wrestling? Cody. There goes Justin Gabriel.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last.
And there goes Ryback.
And it is over for Ryback. Cody's in trouble.
Who was Cody's WWE rookie in NXT? Did anybody remember? I forgot. I want to say Sheffield, but I'm not exactly sure.
He's getting worked over there in the corner. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match? I love the Royal Rumble.
It's gotta be Kane.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last.
Around that time period, Kane and Danny Bryan were part of Team Hell No, and they had to hug it out every single time.
Hit the floor once you go over the top rope, you're going to be eliminated.
Latino Heat. Man, that heel turn her from around the world from Rey Mysterio. Then having to throw his son Dominic in the middle. Dominic Mysterio in the middle. He's like, do you think that makes me happy? Man. Him yelling at Luchador Mask, that was some powerful stuff over here. That's some powerful storytelling. You don't get that type of storytelling that much nowadays in the well, there goes Eddie. Especially in the current product of WWE. I didn't want to do it, Ray. Why did you make me do it? Put a gay! It's your fault! I didn't want to do this, Ray. And look what you made me do. Man. I think that might have been Eddie's best performance yet of his entire career. And there goes Cody. We wish you well in your future endeavors. Kane is sitting here in limbo. Sitting here in limbo. There's Roman. The sniveling little suck-up sellout full of suffering succotash, son. Unfortunately, Roman succotash is suffering.
Superstars use strategies like hooking the ropes, hooking the turnbuckle, anything to stay off the floor. He's set up in the corner. Can he find the right combination of moves to tick up the elimination? What a battle, what a great Royal Rumble. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter this thing?
Goldberg. I mean Goldberg or Ryberg or Goldberg.
What a nasty elbow.
Yeah, back in the day, I was a huge at some point I was a huge Goldberg mark, but when it came to I'm like, listen, this Roman succotash has been suffered. But back then, I was a huge Goldberg mark. I gotta admit, back in the old WCW days, when he went up, squared off against Sting, man, I thought he definitely had a chance right there. But thanks to the interference from Hollywood Hogan, that was a little bit, somewhat of a disappointment right there. But what more can you do? It was WCW. NWO was basically taking over. And then came the match against DDP at Halloween Havoc. And there were some technical difficulties over at the pay-per-view we had to see it over at the following night on Nitro. Man, I thought DDP was going to make it out. It would be nice to see. It was, although I was a Goldberg mark, I would have been. I would have been happy to see someone dethrone Goldberg there, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case right there. I am the game. But yeah. Tons of great memories of the WCW days, especially during the late period, the Monday Night Wars. And like I said, I was only allowed to watch WCW because of WWF had too much attitude back then. And so, yeah. But I was that close. I mean, you saw how close he was. If you know your wrestling history, I was so close. It would have been nice to see Goldberg get dethroned over there. I thought that night was the night, but unfortunately, it was Goldberg. And we all know what happened over at Starrcade the couple months later, basically marking the beginning of the end of WCW. And the rest was history. I wonder who's gonna be the Iron Man on this one. If anybody's keeping time, let me know, because I'm losing track of time.
You are watching the global phenomenon known as the Royal Rumble. This event is being broadcast worldwide to the United Kingdom and Canada, and elsewhere in locations like Australia and Mexico, and of course to our fighting servicemen and women on the Armed Forces Network.
Of course, you got to give a shout out to the troops. Fred Rosser, aka Darren Young, Mr. No Days Off. Very first openly gay superstar in WWE history. He too competed in season 1. Yeah, season 1 of Double Dare's NXT.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. How's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Lucky number 13. That wasn't very accurate.
John Cena sucks. Everybody sing with me. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. I think that's the new "You Suck" chant from Kurt Angle.
And again, another possible momentum shift in this matchup. What an amazing show of physical dominance. You need eyes in the back of your head in a rumble. You never know who's going to sneak up from behind. The reversal from Goldberg. Cena's in trouble. Oh, look out here. He might be done here. Who's coming out next?
Oh, Goldberg is still hanging on. Dean Ambrose. I'm next. Who's next? I'm next. I picked the wrong person to pick a fight. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh, low blow. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Oh.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? And I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar.
Oh, punch.
Thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh, now John Cena wants to pick a fight with me. Wants to pick a fight with Dean Ambrose. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Now trying to shove and fight and hoist his opponent over the rope.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Ooh. Goldberg has been eliminated. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Here comes the take time. Oh, no. Close call. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Middle rope elimination. As they appear. Press the buttons as they appear. Okay.
Looking to clutch that rope with everything he's got.
Oh.
The tide has turned.
Oh. No. No. Woo. Oh. Dirty Deeds. Original style Dirty Deeds. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. Oh. Okay. Just can't get Operation at least one Royal Rumble to work. At least one Royal Rumble to work. Especially with the difficulty as high as it is. I got one more chance. And that's WWE 2K14. Until then, I'm going to have to see who wins this Rumble here.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. He missed. Oh my gosh, another one? Is it time already?
Yeah, I'm not going to pick another superstar. I'm just going to hear watch.
Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena.
Slaughter suplex.
Impressive counter from Dinside.
Matt Bloom, a.k.a. Prince Albert, a.k.a. Howard, a.k.a. A-Train.
Wow, man, the sergeant's just putting the boots to him. And they're steel-toed. Extra ouch. He's falling out of it. Not fast enough. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Matt Cardona, excuse me, Zack Ryder.
A battle of wills now. Remember, both feet up on the floor once you go over the top rope in order to be eliminated. And here comes some help. He's still in this one.
Okay, so now we got Miz, Slaughter, Ryder, Cena, and Tensai. Who's coming out next? Macho Man, oh yeah, dig it.
Tensai has been
The Tinte.
That one stung. Cena looking for something big. And for the second time in this match, he could be out of here.
And they're going, no, Cardona's still winning. Ain't no timeouts in Wrestling City. You should already know that. You should know better. Sorry for seeing me rage over here. I can't win. I'm hard. I'm just, like as I said before. I don't think it. Like I said, it's not about winning rumbles over here. It's just about trying to survive, trying to celebrate my favorite pay-per-view in WWE.
That's it. So long, Miz. The Miz has been eliminated. Heartbreak Kid is ready for action.
Shawn Michaels.
Michaels is getting fired up. What a rescue there. Well, he's able to get that drop. With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. Nice reversal.
Is Savage gonna eliminate Cena? There goes Super Cena. At least I won't have to see him again.
Again, this match is to determine the #1 contender for the championship at setting him up.
And there goes Slaughter.
Slaughter's out. Sergeant Slaughter's been eliminated. Who's coming out next? It's time for some controlled frenzy.
Kofi. Mr. Tremendous Save.
With over 2 decades of Royal Rumble pay-per-views, each year's event is better than the last. And he gets out of the way. Big right hand. Oh, that was
There goes Michaels. Still got 8 more superstars. Alright. Tomorrow's my last chance to see if I can win at least Royal Rumble. One Rumble here. There goes Ryder. I mean Cardona. I mean whatever. I don't know. And there goes Mr. Here comes Mr. Cobra. Who's going in?
He's got over the top rope. Now will he get both feet to hit the floor?
There goes Savage.
And a heads-up counter by Santino. And a boot to the gut. King, what's the strategy for a Royal Rumble? I'd say stay out of the way as much as possible. Let your opponents do the work. Only expend energy when you know you can get an elimination or when you have to fight to stay in the ring.
Oh, for also bad news. Bad news.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead. What a reversal. Wade Barrett with a reversal.
And of course, at the last minute, and tried to go for a last minute sneak attack. Santino tried to go for a last minute sneak attack in the 2011 Royal Rumble. Only to be eliminated by, yep, you guessed it, a Bird of Rio. Or a Bird of Fraud, depending on how you want to look at it. Double DDT.
Here comes 24, and entering the match at this stage is such a huge advantage.
Rollins, last chance for the Shield.
Too many superstars that can say they were the leaders of 2 villainous factions.
Yeah, Wade Barrett, the winner of the first season of Double Dare. I mean NXT. At least it elevated him somewhat. But like I said, what's the point of even having that type of show if everybody's going to be called up to the main roster, if you would? I mean, like I said, the whole idea is have a select number of superstars from FCW go to compete in this like little reality series, this little competition, and the winner would get a kayfabe contract with WWE. But like I said, it never really elevated anyone, because we all know that Wade Barrett was the winner of the first season. The winner of the second season was Kaval, aka Senshi, aka Low Key, depending on how you want to look at it. I forgot who won season 3 was Caitlyn. Season 4 was Johnny Curtis, who we later known as Fandango. And there was no winner at the season 5. This is the so-called redemption season. But of course, Nexus formed, I think, in the middle of season 1 or season 2, somewhere around there. Somewhere at time after season 1 or right in the middle of season 2, somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure. But like I said, right around when the very first NXT Double Dare started, I stopped watching WWE on a regular basis. Especially when it came to the way they were treating Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson, at the time. I mean, even then they treated him like a nobody. They tried to hold him back, but there was no disguising the fans or the WWE universe at the time, that, especially when it came to those that saw him, that had been following him years before he ever signed with WWE. So what's the point of having a competition when everybody's going to get quote-unquote called up anyway? I mean, you get eliminated from the competition, you go back to FCW. But then everybody gets called up at the same time. Everybody gets a kayfabe contract all at the same time, including the winner. And of course, Kaval would be released like within weeks after he won at NXT. And at least Barrett was able to capitalize on his victory. I think he was I know he was Intercontinental Champion, and he was also Tag Team Champion as well, but I'm not exactly sure. But he had a really good resume after his call up. And of course, who could ever forget Bad News Barrett? I got some bad news. Man. Unfortunately, Kofi didn't get a chance to utilize his saving moves. It's kind of like he's basically a ninja warrior. It's no more BS. And of course, Henry Paul White and Christian Cage would be all elite. And like I said, every time they go elsewhere, whether it be, I don't know, Ring of Honor, New Japan, Impact, or even AEW, they said that they're the happiest they've ever been. Total rejuvenation of their career. And Christian's still got a few years left in him with the career as long as it is.
And now teaming up to gain another elimination. And he's still in this. Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match? I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see what
Yeah. Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson. And ever since Moxley, aka Ambrose, his 9-day clause expired, he's knocking out of the park. He's batted 1,000. All the way across the front porch of the third house across Waveland Avenue, basically.
Look at these two jockeying for position.
Good.
Remember, both feet have to hit the floor once you go to the top rope in order to be eliminated. Christian is on top.
I think we still got one more.
This is how Christian earned that cocky attitude. He's an amazing performer.
Yep.
Christian's piling it on.
Yep. Oh, and there goes Rollins.
Believe in that, Rollins. You jerk. Christian in trouble. And he missed that one. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, my.
And there goes No More BS.
They eliminated the Big Show.
And Danielson. And we're down to the final four. Yeah, I think that... Hang on, wait a minute. I think what you see is what you get. I think I lost track, but I'm not sure. Woo! Who's going to WrestleMania? This imaginary WrestleMania. Yeah, I think what you see is what you get.
What's Mark Henry gonna do? He might be done here.
Will it be Hager or Henry? Oh, there is one more. My eyes were not deceiving me. So it's the final three. Yokozuna. Well, lightning strike twice for Yoko. What? He wanted the Rumble of the, oh, and there goes Hager. I mean, Swagger. I don't know. I really don't care anymore. I guess this paints the picture perfectly. I guess Jericho said it best. We the people sucks and it's dead and buried. Now more than ever, true words have never been spoken. 2 heavyweights. Can lightning strike 3 times, I meant to say, because he won the Legends of WrestleMania for this year in Captain's Arcade. Good old Rodney on a Y. There goes Rodney on Mark Henry. And there's Yokozuna. Lightning strikes 3 times. Sorry for raging. I just tried to get at the highest difficulty on this game, and it's been a while since I played this game. It's been a while since I played any WWE game, and I'm just trying to win at least one WrestleMania here, Rumble here, excuse me. But like I said, it's all about having fun. It's all about celebrating this great pay-per-view. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Captain's Arcade. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the conclusion of the World Rumble Celebration, World Rumble Marathon, and that is WWE 2K14 starring Stone Cold Steve Austin. Right? Until we meet again, baby, say goodbye.